In this video, we're going to talk about a method of storing categorical data in R using factors. So a factor is basically a special type of vector that we can use whenever we have categorical data. For example, if we had a vector of colors or sizes, such as small, medium, or large, or uh, survey data, which you commonly encounter in data analysis, often contains categorical responses. One of the reasons why we might want to store this in a factor rather than just a regular vector is that R can then store the data much more efficiently in your computer's memory. Another advantage of factors is that we can specify an ordering for the categories. So for example, if you consider the example of sizes, there's an implied order when we have small, medium, and large. And we can tell R that that order exists, which will affect then how the data is interpreted by other functions in R. The way we create a factor is using the factor function. So if we have a vector, like the colors vector that you see here, then we can pass that to the factor function. And the result will be a factor like you see here. The data that has detected that there are only three categories, three different unique colors in this vector. And it considers those to be, example, you get back just the list of the three levels, not the entire vector. So far, did not specify an ordering for the levels of the factor. The default in R is to have an unordered factor, which are called ordered, like you see here. We've set that to be equal to true. And then R assumes that the order of the factors listed in this vector passed to the levels argument is the ordering that you then want for the values of the factor, the levels. So for this example, we can see that we have four levels: high school, bachelor, master's, and PhD. And this first row in the output prints out the original values in the order that they are in the original input vector. And then in the second line of output, we can see that now there's an order specified for the levels. First high school, then bachelor's, then master, then PhD.